Marissa, remember when Greg Vernick came on the pod and announced the opening of Amelia?
Yeah, I loved that episode. It was so fun chatting with Greg.
I mean, he's just a wealth of knowledge. He's, I always say this. He is like the chef that cooks with the most constraint and gets the most out of it than any other chef in Philadelphia.
He's become a metaphor. You and I have actually used his name now.
Yes,
like, oh,
exactly.
Is that a Greg dish or is that
exactly.
the opposite of that?
Oh, he Vernicked it again. Munson. All right. Anyway, Craig ended up giving him and Mary, the chef, an incredible review.
I haven't read it yet. It was great.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Remember the one dish that we were both looking at? Like, it was way more delicious than it.
The green pasta?
The green pesto?
Yeah.
He led with that. Like, pasta being like the one that kind of blew him away.
Craig did. Well,
Craig, yeah.
So it did. Those are one of those moments where I just eat a pasta and it's really good. But you pointed out all of the effort behind it.
Right.
How to keep the color and everything like that.
Yes. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy for sure.
It's not easy being green.
But it's not at all, ever. But listen, we're going to spill some more tea later today with Kermit. But anyways, the reason why I brought that up is because I was reading it. Mm-hmm. And for me, I wanted to know how many bells that was. I miss the bells.
You live and die by the bells.
I don't live and die by them. However, in general, it seems though a lot of publications have, some of them have kind of went away from hardcore like ratings.
Well, COVID. I think COVID, everybody wanted to be a little bit more supportive. Because here's why, and I'm guilty of it completely. When you see the bells, you don't need to read the article.
Oh.
Because the article supports what the bells are. And the bells could be not great, but the article could shed light on some positive things about the restaurant.
Sure. So if it's like a 2 bell or 3 bell, you're like, I don't need to read it. But so 1 bell, you're like, I got to read it. So I got to see what happened.
Or if it's like a 2.5 bell, to say like the food was great, everything was great, but the restaurant vibe isn't where it is.
Yeah.
And you skip all of that because you just said 2.5. Fuck it.
Yeah. So for me as a chef, like I want to know where I stack up against the competition, right? Like that's my point of view from a chef's standpoint.
Fair. This is why I say you live and die by the bells.
Yeah. I mean, we've all come up with it. I mean, Michelin, obviously, New York Times, when I was up in New York, like it was incredibly kind of, you're just waiting at first to see what comes out. And I will say this though, with the bells, they kind of, it could lead you astray a little bit. I see what you're saying. And it might not draw you in, but I have some inside information I'm going to get to a little bit later.
Like inside from Craig?
Yes.
From the man himself, from the masked man himself.
Yes, and we have a great guest. I want to get his opinion on it as well.
Well, let me ask you a question. In a time where everyone's trying to survive by making money, would you pay extra to find out the bells? Like, would you do an extra?
Oh, like a paywall?
Yeah, a paywall, a subscription.
Look at you.
I mean, it's hard to keep that secret. Once it's on the other side, it just takes one person, and then they can throw it on Reddit.
You poked holes in your own idea.
Would you pay extra to find out the bells?
I don't know how much I would pay, but yeah, I totally
99 cents.
Yeah, maybe $2.
A whole $2.
Yeah, $2
per review, or for
and
like
maybe there's
month?
a little bit more of a blurb in there, like a little like hidden blurb.
Okay.
Yeah, something maybe a little cheeky or something that you wouldn't get otherwise.
You're welcome, Craig. Go make that money.